This segment is sponsored by Michigan Auto Law. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, fatal car crashes in the U.S. increased by more than 10% from 2020 to 2021, reaching a 16-year record. They are on the rise here in Michigan, too. What's to blame? Drunk driving, speeding, and distracted driving. Brandon Hewitt is an attorney with Michigan Auto Law, here to break down the numbers. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Catherine. Thanks for having us, as always.
Oh, you bet. Okay, so fatal crashes involving alcohol and speeding, they're both up 5% nationally, about 3 times that here in Michigan. But it's the distracted driving numbers that are crazy. Fatal car crashes where a driver was using a cell phone increased approximately 88% in Michigan between 2016 and 2020. That is crazy.
It really is crazy, isn't it? What we think is happening here is a false sense of security that the technology in these new cars is giving people. The driver safety enhancements, the self-driving cars, the lane keeping in your lane avoidance stuff. It's making people feel safer and also making them take more risks. Thinking that they can look down a little bit more, thinking they can use their cell phone because their car is going to take care of everything. But in reality, it's causing more distraction, more crashes, and unfortunately more fatalities. In 2021, we're seeing 117 people die every day from car accidents. And it's terrifying. It's getting worse.
Well, I know you want to talk about how to prepare for a car accident before it happens. And you have some advice. So I kind of want to run through your list. First of all, you say have valid no-fault auto insurance. I think that goes without saying, right?
You would think so. But unfortunately, we do get a lot of calls from people who don't understand Michigan law and think that valid or having no fault insurance is just something that you have. It's kind of nice to have to fix your car, but it's actually required in this state. You have to have insurance. And we're getting this word out here about all these things you can do before a crash, because after a crash, it's too late. So yes, carry valid insurance, carry full coverage for your vehicle to make sure that your vehicle is completely covered, but also carry full medical for yourself. Carry uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage in case you're seriously injured. Talk to a good independent insurance agent to make sure that you have what you need before something bad happens.
You also want us as drivers to have our registration, owner, and driver's license information at the ready, should something happen.
Yeah, it's actually required by law. You have to be able to give your information to the other driver, to the police. So you have to have up-to-date registration. Your driver's license should be up to date, and make sure that you have that information to give to the police so that they can make a proper report.
Also, your proof of insurance, right?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. There's a few other things you can carry with you as well. It's important to have informed medical information. So if you have some medical conditions that first responders should be aware of, make sure you carry that with you in your wallet or your purse or in your center console. Also, maybe a list of emergency contacts so that they know who to call in case you are in trouble and they need to help you out.
And then you recommend an emergency kit. What's in that kit, Brandon?
The emergency kit should have a number of things. So you're going to want just some standard first aid stuff, but also some things you might not think about. Some orange cones to lay out in case your car becomes disabled. A help sign that you can put in your window for passing by motorists to understand if this is an emergency situation that they should call for help or not. A lot of times we'll see people disabled on the road. We just kind of pass by. But if you have a sign in your car, it can help. Reflective clothing, a fire extinguisher is going to be very helpful, a flashlight, blankets, that kind of stuff. Just things that are going to kind of keep you safe and warm in case you're going to be there for a while without help.
Well, everything on your list, it's all about planning ahead and thinking ahead and being ready should the worst occur. And I want to let folks know we'll put this list on our website. But in the meantime, if you need the help of an attorney, call 833-411-MISH or visit michiganautolaw.com. Brandon, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Everybody stay safe out there.